Hey everybody, today we're trying to diagnose a no start condition on the Porsche 944S 16 valve. There's a lot of info out there on the turbo and the NA version, but not so much on the 16 valve cars, so let's have a little look at what we can see. Okay, we started off by pulling the DME unit out from behind the passenger footwell. Everybody knows how to do this. You pull down the carpet, a couple of screws and bolts, unplug the connector there, and you can remove the DME. What's different on the 16 valve cars is the pin assignments on the DME connector. So I think these two pins for the speed sensor are pins 47 and 48 in the wiring diagrams. It, I think, is the 8th and 9th pin down as you look at the plug. So I've put the probe into both of those connectors, and going back here to our multimeter, if we turn that on to the resistance measurement, it's reading as 949 ohms, which is well within spec. Okay, so what we can also do is check for AC voltage. So if I change this to AC volts, we're looking for something in the range of 1 volt. So we need to crank the engine to see this, because the sensor is energized by the flywheel spinning. So sorry about the glare. Oh, there we go. If I spin the engine, we're hoping to see 1 or more volts. Okay, so we're seeing 5 there, which is presumably good. This multimeter can also do hertz, which I'm guessing will tell us how fast the engine is turning. Who knows what this thing's telling us, but let's have a look, see what value we get. So, somewhere in the region of, well, there we go, 140 hertz, which would register as being a reasonable speed for an engine to be cranking over at. So I think on the S car, the no start issue I'm having, we can kind of rule out the speed sensor as being at fault. On to the next thing.